What up, peeps? Welcome to another episode of Next Friday. And this week, we're trying to go over the US again. And we'll be talking to Jamaican actor, DJ, slinger, songwriter, Reuben Shaw. Now, for those of you who do not know, Reuben is actually a member of the Morgan heritage family. Yeah, man, part of the heritage. But he's also a renowned actor. He's in Barbershop 3. Yeah, man, check it out. But this week, we're talking to Reuben a little about the acting, but also his sojourn into music. So, stick around. Watch where I go on. Welcome to Next Friday.
Bless. Thanks for having me, man.
Yes, great to have you. All right. Well, we're jumping out right away now, Reuben.
Right.
You have been doing exceptionally well, acting, now into music, But I want to start with your Jamaican roots.
Well, actually, I'm particularly born in Brooklyn, New York.
You're born in Brooklyn?
Born in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But I spent a lot of time in Jamaica coming up. I've been fortunate to come back and forth throughout my whole entire life.
Right.
But, although I was born in New York, the household was extremely grounded in the foundation of Jamaican roots and culture.
Yeah, man.
So, they never really leave home. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
just born in our next place.
Well, you don't even sound like you left yard. you still sound like a original yardie.
Yo, I mean, I saw that sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I'm not, Americanized all the way like that. Our family, although we went out there and was groomed in America, went to school in America, well, come on. This is how we talk, Yeah, this is how we live.
Yeah.
This is how the food we eat, the way we do our music is rooted in our culture. So they're not gonna leave us as long as we continue to pass it down from generation to generation the right way.
Yeah, man, definitely. So what you mentioned the culture and all of that. What is it, if you could pinpoint something, what is it that you love the most about Jamaica?
Oh man, I'm still young, so I like to party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love party.
Yeah.
I love coming out there, especially during Independence Weekend and Dream Weekend. I enjoy the festivities, Sumfest and all them things that I've been a part of this many times. And it never gets old. It's the greatest time to see Jamaicans from all across the world come and enjoy our culture as one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Definitely. Okay. Well, in terms of your accomplishments, though, I mean, so much in terms of the acting and the music. What would you say is, your greatest achievement to date? And I want you to sectionalize it in terms of your acting career and your music.
Man, there's so many different things.
Yeah.
That I've done, but if I had to break it down, it's so hard to break it down. It's like babies. It's like, yo, how can you pick your favorite? You know what I mean?
Okay.
But as in terms of acting wise, I've been fortunate to work with some great actors on some sets, some major movie sets like Dirty Grandpa and Barbershop 3.
Right.
Seeing the greats like Ice Cube and Robert De Niro and them guys that work and just do it. That was kind of just those are more like, although I wasn't no starring role in them thing that like that. The experience was an incredible achievement for me because people dream of that.
Yeah, man.
It's a dream come true. As far as music goes, man, everything I do in music is a great achievement, man.
Yeah.
Every time I drop a track, it's an achievement for me. Or every time I'm in the studio, it feels like an achievement. But to date, right now, me and one of my uncles, Noshayah,
man.
The group LMS.
Yeah.
We actually produced and wrote some songs that placed on VH1 Single Ladies a couple years ago. And we were blessed to have that situation happen for us. You know, you hear your music on TV and you're like, yo, you know what I mean? And I was young, 20-some years old back then. You know, that was great because not only did I have my first placement, but I was able to do it with family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, definitely. And I mean, speaking of family, I mean, it's our whole heritage, the whole Morgan heritage.
Yeah, man.
What was their influence like, you know, on you growing up? Because the musical family is a talented family, you know.
Man, the influence was everything.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm the oldest grandkid of Denroy.
Right.
So I was able to grow up in a time where Morgan heritage are young kids being groomed into what we know now as the legends, the Grammy Award winners, you know what I mean? So for me, I was just always watching and studying every different thing they did. They was always rehearsing, always practicing. They could play every instrument. They could sing every song. Yeah, and me, I was, as a young kid, I was just like, yo, move on, do that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And it just transpired to a life that I just always was chasing that dream and chasing that passion because I wanted to be on the stage with them, going to see them do shows, seeing them with Bourgeois, seeing all that. I wanted that, you know what I mean? So seeing them as a young kid was highly influential in my life and highly influential in everything that I do today.
Yeah, man, definitely, bro. But in terms of the whole acting thing, though, because it sounds as if music was your first love, but you somehow ended up in acting before as a career. How did that happen?
I was chasing my music dreams, man, and I graduated college in Florida. Shout out to UCF, shout out to Tuskegee University. Yeah. And when I came back to Atlanta where the family based at, and I started working with a hip hop producer named Daddy-O from the 80s, hip hop rapper. Right. And you know, I wanted to go in there and be making beats and all that. I was working at different studios in Atlanta and all that, but these guys was like, yo, man, you look like you could be like Fresh Prince or something. Like, and I was like, yo, at first I was like, yo, I ain't even into that kind of thing. But, you know, they put me behind the cameras and I started doing like production assistant, directing assistant on TV shows like Monique Show back then, CBS Sports back then. And somehow that ended up to me getting in front of the camera doing like comedy sketches and all that. And then people just loved it. I did an audition. Amon said, yo, if you're gonna take the acting thing serious, I go, where's your life? So I was like, all right, let me get serious.
Yeah, get at it.
I just fell into it, and one thing led to another. I just kept getting opportunities, getting up, going, taking the opportunities, and that just led to roles. And you know, I'm just blessed and fortunate that happened to be my life.
Yeah, man, for real. Yeah. All right. Some of the big names that you have worked alongside in acting, you know, I want to mention some, and you just tell me kind of what was your first impression when you met them in person and working with them. So, you know, off the top, Ice Cube.
Gangster. Gangster. Like, it's a guy who literally, if you can't even address Ice Cube without being like, yay. You know? You don't do that, he ain't gonna talk to you. Yeah. Straight up. You feel me?
Oh, but that's your first impression. But what was it like actually working with him though?
It was incredible, man, to just see the professionalism on set that man brought to the table, man. Yeah. You expecting a gangster rapper, but nah, man. This man is a consummate businessman. Right. He's doing business on set, and then as soon as you see them say action, he taps into the role, and it's like it's professional. Yeah. So, you know, that was incredible to see. Ice Cube, man, he's a real boss in the game, man. Yeah. Straight up.
And I mean, Barbershop is one of my favorites, you know, coming up, you know. So, of course, I have about 3 or 4 names from Barbershop alone. But Nicki Minaj, your first impression, Nicki Minaj.
Damn. I was just like, wow. Like, Nicki Minaj, you know, she was in the height like a real prime time of her career at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, sometimes I'll be outside, you know, taking a break. I see Nicki coming out her little car and all that and all that. I was just like, yo, like, I was just impressed to see that she was doing the acting thing.
Right.
And that she was doing good, you know.
Yeah, man.
I'm just glad I got to be that close to such a beautiful woman, you know what I mean? Excuse me, I don't want to get in trouble by my wife or nothing. Like, it was just facts. She was just looking good on set. She's a beautiful woman. And she got talent. Yeah, man. I expect to see her in more movies as the years progress.
Okay, cool. Eve.
Humble. Most humble individual on that set.
Yeah.
As it Regina, she was humble. As soon as I got on set, Eve kind of took to me. Like,
yeah.
We communicated and we talked every day when we was on set.
Yeah, man.
You could tell when she was tired. She could tell when we were tired. You know, and we were cool, man. And great actor. Everybody gave her the utmost respect.
Yeah, man.
Like a queen almost. You know what I'm saying?
She's one of my favorite rappers, man.
Man, like she was one of the dopest rappers of her time.
Yeah,
man.
Definitely.
You know, so big up to Eve and
yeah, man.
Man.
What about Common?
Oh, Common when I was on set, Common walked straight up to me like, "Yo, I'm just happy to see you." I'm like, "Who are you? Like, you know me?" Like, yo, like he's like, that's the kind of person he is, just down to earth. Yeah, and he is spiritual. That's not a fake. That's not a front. He is that person. He's very soft spoken. Yeah. But his talent comes out as soon as it's time to work. Another brother that I just looked at his work ethic on set and was like, yo, I gotta add some of them elements to my game. Yeah, man. You learn some stuff from these, being around some of these names, big names. What about Cedric? True. Cedric the Entertainer. Funniest person I ever seen in my life. The dude is naturally hilarious. Everything that comes out of his mouth, I was laughing. Everything that the man said, man, I laugh. Like, and the thing was, like, you know, you have a script. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you managed to stick to the script and man around so much joke. yo, he go off script by 2-3 minutes and just have everybody just laughing on set. He had everybody laughing on set, man. The funniest dude I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, bud. All right. Yeah. Last name, Robert De Niro. Now that right there was just iconic. Yeah. Can imagine. The first thing that shocked me about, they call him Bobby D. You feel me? Yeah. So the first thing that shocked me about him was just how quiet and humble he was. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it was that's his personality or he just old, but it couldn't have been. Couldn't have been Bukai. When they said action, yo, right in there. Yeah. Transform. It was genius. It was genius to watch it, and that was just like, you know, when we was doing the scenes and all that, you know, he had a scene and, you know, he kind of fought me in the scene, he beat me up or whatever. Yeah. And after I did my thing, you know, he tapped me on my back and was like, yo, good job. And it was like one of those moments that, for me, it was like, yo, I'm here for a reason. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna figure this thing out, and I'm gonna keep doing this, man. Like, just his aura, his presence, and that moment that we had was dope. You know what I mean? It was impactful. Trust me. I mean, you've been around people who we only see on TV. You know, exactly. And actually work with them and able to actually learn from them as well. You know, that must be a great feeling. It's an incredible feeling, man. I'm just fortunate. Like, man, sometimes I don't even believe that it's my life, but it's my life. Yeah, and I just thank God for it all the time, and I hope that I could continue to do it. And, you know, hopefully one day I can make an impact just like those cats on people's lives, just like they made it on my life, including how my family did for me as well. Definitely. All right. No,
you recently turned your attention to music. In terms of, you know, you have a dancehall song coming out. Tell me about that. The dancehall song. What is it? Winning? It's called Winning?
Winning.
Yeah.
Winning.
Tell me about that.
A modern dancehall type of tone.
Yeah.
Hip hop type, trap type beat.
Mm-hmm.
But me a DJ upon it. You know what I said?
Yeah.
And it's produced by a producer named DJ Big D out here in Atlanta next to Flow Records. Mm-hmm. He actually worked with hip hop rapper Lil Zane. He's his management.
Seeing.
Yo, so and me and him link up, a good friend of mine, and he sent me the beat. Mm-hmm. This was actually the first track that I did when I was coming back into the music thing, and it just started off as a freestyle, you know?
Yeah.
And I was feeling myself, you know? That's why it started off. But, you know, as the hook came in and I was chanting winning and winning, we winning, I'm gonna keep winning.
Yeah.
The second verse just felt kind of personal, like, you know, I got personal with it, you know, talked about, you know, law, the government, how they did my grandfather, you know what I mean? And how we gonna overcome this whole thing, you know what I mean? No matter who we are, we gonna overcome, we gonna win. Black, Jamaican, artist, actor, whatever you want, man. Rich, poor, you gonna win.
Yeah. Real. But in terms of, because I know you did some previous songs, like a R&B flavoured type song, and you know, so there's the other influences are there. But talk to me about the dancehall, you know, in terms of why you decided to do a dancehall vibe.
I'm Jamaican. I'm dancehall. I'm reggae. That's who I am. Not only is my grandfather an icon in the reggae music industry, my uncles are the legendary Grammy Award winners. But a little bit about me, just on the back end, my father was a DJ.
Okay.
In America. My father was born in Kingston, but he became a big time DJ in the United States, in Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New York.
Right.
Running dancehall.
Yeah.
Interviewing all the greatest dancehall artists, Sanchez, Latifah, Bujo Beanie. He was dropping all those records in the early 80s and 90s, going to BP Records, coming through, picking them up, dropping them, throwing parties at the waterfront in Springfield, Massachusetts. Yeah. Adopt me, grow up, you know.
Yes, I.
So when it comes in terms of music, you know, it's an element that I tap into. When I go into the studio, I like dancehall tracks. You know, I like that flavor, you know. That's just me. So you can expect me to do more dancehall tracks. You could expect me to do Afrobeat on more Caribbean sounding tunes because, like we talked about before, it's rooted in my blood. That's my culture, who I am. But not stray from it. But as well, as you know my family to be a great family, my grandfather's first tune was a reggae tune with funk vibes. Yeah. You know, Morgan Heritage done did every type of music you done heard. Rockers, reggae. They done did the R&B style and all that.
The full 100.
I'm that too.
Yeah.
The evolution. I'm just giving you my style, baby.
Yeah. And next generation style. Because
next generation style, man. Put some flavor in it. Yeah. But keep it true to the culture. You know, we just extending legacies here.
Yeah, man. How big would you say, you know, and I mean, I know in terms of reggae music, but dancehall itself, how big would you say dancehall is in the US?
In the US, you know, in terms of popularity on radio, it's not that big, but it is that big. If it's Drake or if it's Justin Bieber dropping a tune or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm kind of getting that right there. Right. But it's the influence of the culture that is huge.
Right.
Our style, the way we dress, the way we do music. Right now, if you're looking at the Shade Room and all those things, now you see they popping up. You see Shensia there on it. Yeah, man. You see Spice on it. So they actually trying to integrate our culture into their culture.
Into the mainstream thing.
We can't make them teeth with culture. We can't make them teeth with things. Straight up, that's the problem right there. So I think I think it's our culture is highly influential and in the United States, but you know, our voices need to be heard a little more.
Yeah, man.
In terms of what we bring to the table.
Yeah. In terms of artists who you might listen to, you know, on your playlist or so, you know, who are some of the reggae / dancehall artists who you would listen to normally? You play the music, you enjoy the music.
And everybody. From Bob Marley to Sugar Minott to Spraga Benz, Osho, Beanie, everybody. Man. Super Cat. I go into like the reggaeton-ish area with Notch and Born Jamaicans, Sanchez, Garnett, Dennis Brown, Freddie McGregor, everybody. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. I listen to that music all the time.
Yeah, man.
Because that's the type of music that me and my father could go and listen to in the backyard and go chop it up on reasonable certain things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So those musics are what I listen to in my reggae on my dancehall playlist. You know what I'm saying? Right now, especially, I'm really now getting into the coffee.
Yeah.
The new thing, the spice on them thing that, you know, I'm like 33, man. I'm 33, man. I ain't 21, so, you know, I was born and groomed on the older school stuff.
Right.
So I'm learning the new school stuff. I'm feeling it, and I'm digging it. You know what I mean? And I think that it has a lot of potential to really become a face of music in general.
Yeah, man. I'd imagine, though, in terms of you possibly seeing anybody who you'd want to work with in the, you know, industry, you have any like top picks who you definitely say, yo, I definitely want to work with that producer or that artist?
Man, everybody who's hot.
Is it?
If you hot.
Yeah.
If you hot, yo, get at me right now. Let's make some tunes.
Yeah.
Them where them I deal with the thing, man. Popcorn, coffee.
Yeah, man.
All of them. Drake, Drake, you know, Drake like to jump on new artists all the time. Yo, I'm a new artist, Drake, holla at me, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, you know, her, Shensia, of course, Spice. I like them girls style. The girls is running the dancehall game out there right now. That's just the facts.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Of course, I want to jump on some tunes with them. And, of course, you know, there's a third generation in the Marley family. There's a third generation in the Minott family, the Morgan family. I want to do work with us. You know, we could build something here.
For real, it would have great if some of the third generation and them big family there link up. Morgan, Marley. Yeah, man.
We intend on doing that, and that's the mission and that's the motive.
Yeah,
so
man.
You gotta start now.
Yeah.
We gotta start now. We gotta start doing it on another level. We gotta, you know, we can't be crabs in a barrel in this game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if we lift one another up on tech it, we don't do that. I'm telling you, man, Justin Bieber gonna be coming out with a dancehall album, winning that best reggae Grammy. And we're gonna be mad.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, man, we can't afford for music just get lost or, you know, scooped up by others. We have to defend our own and present ourselves. Yeah,
exactly.
Man, for real. What's next for you, Reuben, in terms of, and again, I'm going to break it down in the whole acting career, and then you tell me about, you know, the musical side. What's next for you in the acting world?
Well, in the acting world, man, first off, y'all can go to anybody who watch this, if you want to see me acting, you can check those movies out. Like I said, Dirty Grandpa, Barbershop 3. You can go to TVONE, ATL Homicide, Fatal Attraction, and see me starring in them joints. You can go to my YouTube page, which is Rubes Iggy, and I got like sketch comedy on there, where it's like 2 sketch comedy shows that I produced and directed with some filmmakers out here in Atlanta. And, you know, as far as what's up and coming, I'm actually booked already for like 3 movies. Yeah. But COVID has slowed things down. You know, actors are scared to get on set and all that. So things have been pushed back. I just got 2 scripts literally this morning. Yeah. So I'm going through scripts right now. I'm preparing myself to jump back on these sets once things clear up. and I'm excited to, really like this at this point, bring some more things to the table, create more films, create film, create movies, like produce movies based off of our people, create like that film about Bob Marley, Morgan Heritage, or Bunny Wailer, you know what I mean? Or play these characters, play these actors, play our people, I want to bring that to the table. I know I can bring that to the table. I got people in my corner that want to bring that to the table. So it's really, that's another reason why we're doing this whole push for the music and for the arts right now, is to let people know that that's what we're coming with in terms of acting and filming and that type of, dynamic of entertainment. As far as music goes, you can just expect me to continue to do music and drop music. And drop music all the time. This Friday coming, I got the tune Winning dropping through VPAL Records.
Okay, it's dropping this Friday.
Okay. Friday, February 12th.
Yeah.
That's dropping through VP. And then independently, that's when BANDZ drops the R&B tune. I'm showing you two sides to the music, and then every month, hopefully I could just drop a new song. I got a lot of songs.
Yeah, man.
So, in March, I got another single coming. It's like a modern day Herbs Man anthem called Loud Pack.
Yeah.
I'm excited for people to hear that. I got a video for it. It's fire. And then as we get into the summer, I got some other special things, trying to get on some old school rhythms and show some more styles, you know what I'm saying? So it's just going to be a lot of content and hopefully a lot of opportunities to speak with cats like you and let my voice be heard and get a message.
Yeah, man. For real. In terms of, influencing the younger generation and upcoming, actors or aspiring artists, what would you say to them? What advice would you give to an upcoming actor, aspiring actor? And what advice would you give to an aspiring artist?
Or anybody in this entertainment, whether you're an actor, you're an artist, if you're striving to do or striving to be in this game, the first thing you need to realize is if you don't believe you hot, nobody gonna believe you hot. Straight up. Yeah. Like, you gotta have that confidence in yourself first.
Definitely.
And then once you gain that confidence, you have to put in work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no easy way to do this. It's years and years of blood, sweat, and tears. And if you think you're gonna cut corners to make it pop in this game, you're out of your mind. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't happen like that. It's a small industry. A lot of people know a lot of people, and once you're in there, you're in there. So, once you do get the opportunities and start making these moves and making those connections, make them worth it.
Yeah.
And prove yourself, worth the opportunities when you go take them. It's nothing to be hyped up about. Stay humble, stay focused, because here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I mean?
True.
Somebody else want the same thing and could come take your food off your plate.
They want it more.
Exactly. I'm gonna see you, I make it on them. I said, no, sir. That's my spot.
Yeah.
So you gotta be on your game at all times and keep chasing that thing. And at some point, when it's going down, you just gotta be satisfied with what God has given you.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? At some point, you have to realize, you doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stop looking for approval or looking for people to give you that, them accolades or that pat on the back, because everybody's not gonna give you that. And if you're looking for that for satisfaction, then you in the game for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the advices that I give to anybody aspiring to be in this entertainment game. There's a lot of different avenues. Don't get stuck to one avenue. I thought I was just going to be doing music. I went and started producing in films. I started acting.
Right.
That turned back into music. Now I could do all of the above, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, to become somebody who's relevant and substantial and somebody who's an asset in this game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's that advice.
Yeah, man. Good advice. you still keep the link with, like, are you guys, friends with, some of the like Nicki Minaj, the Commons? I mean, these guys are big in the music business side of things as well.
They are 100 times bigger than me. I'm gonna tell you that.
You still keep the link with them?
I wish I could, man. One day we will relink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I could only imagine that their work is 100 times more than the work that I'm getting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just gotta kind of meet cats.
Make an impression.
Take that in, make your impression.
Yeah.
And then I see you at the other side type thing. You know what I mean?
Man, definitely.
I'm not me in particular. I'm not a celebrity chaser or anything. I grew up around celebrities.
Yeah.
My grandfather is an American superstar.
Yeah, man.
As well as a Jamaican icon.
Yeah.
So I've never been overhyped by seeing no celebrity or wanting to even stay in contact with cats, because I always understood there was another alley and another path, and there's a lot of different avenues.
Definitely.
So whenever I meet these cats, it's not even a rush to get their number.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let me bust my tail to get on a level.
Yeah.
So they find my number.
Definitely.
Call me.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't showed them cats nothing just yet.
Yeah.
For me to just be like, yo, come link me down, man. How about you? Yo. Come on, man. I'm on set with you, man. Come on, I'm doing it. Nah, man, I ain't even on that level. I'm trying to get to that level.
Right.
And when I do, I guarantee you, they gonna call me.
Them I link you.
Yeah.
For real. I love that. Outside of the whole music and acting though, what you do for fun? What you do in your spare time? I mean, what's your downtime like?
I'm a father. I got a 9-year-old son. His name is Eric.
Okay.
The 4th generation of the Morgan family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like raising him. You know what I mean?
So family time
plays football, so
yeah.
I love going to his soccer games, and I love seeing him do his thing and teaching him how to be a young man growing up here in America.
Yeah, man.
In a different kind of way. He's showing me a different kind of life.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I do a lot of community work with young kids out here. I'm a mentor. I work with a lot of kids in the after schools, and, just picking up young youths that's going through a lot of in foster care and stuff like that, and being in their lives and inspiring to be better people. And then outside of that, just being with my family. Whatever family that is out here, we got a lot of family.
Yeah.
It's always good to go chill with the family and just chop it up and laugh and cry and do whatever we do. You know what I mean? So that's me. Yeah,
man. But so on the link up regular, like the family, the wider family, the whole heritage.
I'm at my grandmother's house right now, man. Like, together. If we could be together at all times, we gonna be together at all times. We all have lives, obviously.
Right.
And some of us live in different states, and it's hard to link up at times. It's a lot of us, so
definitely
it's not gonna be all of us in one place at one time.
Yeah, man.
But those who are around us and those who are amongst us, we spend time together.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. We love each other, man. That's the beautiful thing about our family, is that it's really a family vibe, a family dynamic, and at least I'm a grown man now. I make sure I reach out and go spend time with my family.
Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely. All right. Yo, it was a good vibe, Reggie. It was a good vibe, Reuben. I'm not lie. And you're surprised you're surprised with the accent, man. You sound like Yardy.
Yo, I'm a Yardy, man. I just
there regular.
In a different place. Yeah, man. I'm just in a different place, man. I'll be down there soon, man. And then we'll really chop it on par. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Looking forward to it, Reggie. Looking forward to it. But
thank you.
Before you go, putting you on the spot though. Drop a cappella for the viewers and let them hear the 100.
All right. I can't even call it. Oh, that has changed since I got some bands in this wallet. O's in my pocket. 'Cause everybody knows how it goes when you blow like a rocket. but all I see is you. Cause I be loving all the ways that you do what you do, when we do and what we do. You already do. I got an ounce of the good shot the grip. Hop up in the whip, we finna smoke that is. While I watch your body slow grind and dip. I'ma run it up cause you know you dead. Girl, you fine and I see you shining. You ain't gotta worry cause I'm grinding. The way you grinding got me lying. I wanna tell you that I like it. So let me throw my band on you. Down around, spend a grand on you. Girl, let a man be a man on you. Yeah, that's a little bit of dance, you know. You couldn't put me on the spot, so, you know, I could have sounded better, but, you know, that's
man.
where it goes, man.
Yeah, man, that good, man. That good, Bridgin. For real. Yo, Reuben. It was great, Bridgin. Respect, you know. Respect for talking with me.
Respect, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being on next Friday with us. And we'll keep the link, Reuben.
Let's keep the link, man, and let's get this thing popping, yo.
Definitely.
Like I said, BANDZ winning out this Friday. Big up VP Records. Big up the Morgan family. Big up the whole of Jamaica.
Yeah, in a year.
Yo, let's do it, man.
All right. Respect, Reuben. Cool. That's all.